Yeah.
Wait. I will now call the meeting to order. I would like for everyone to please keep our city town clerk in your prayers. Alder from Ward 2 will step in for tonight, and I will have him take attendance.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Eli Saban.
Here.
Frank Douglas, here. Ron Hurt. Here. Evelyn Rodriguez.
Here.
Captain Singh.
Here.
Colin Rodriguez.
Here.
Abigail Roth.
Here.
Ellen Kupo.
Here.
Charles Stecker. Anna Festa.
Here.
Renee Haywood. Antone. Here. Rosa Ferrero Santana.
Here.
Paola Acosta. Ernie Santiago.
Here.
Jose Crespo.
Present.
Jody Ortiz.
Present.
Salvatore Nicola.
Here.
Kimberly Edwards.
Here.
Oscar Javier Mauria.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be pretty good. Stephen Winter. Here. Jeanette Morrison. Thais Walker Myers.
Here.
Yvette Hamilton.
Present.
Adam O'Shawn.
Here.
Darrell Brackeen Jr.
Present.
Richard Furlow.
Here.
Jill Marks.
Here.
Brian Wingate.
Present.
Honda Smith.
A quorum has been established. When the alder is speaking, you can pull your mask down so that we can hear you, but when you're not speaking, all masks need to be up and over your nose. Thank you. We will now have divine guidance from Alder from Ward 26.
Thank you, Madam President. For this moment, I'm actually going to offer a prayer. So I ask that you will bow your head or whatever you need to do. Lord, I know that you are close to those who are brokenhearted and those who are grieving in their soul, and that to you, you'll rescue them. Those that are crushed in spirit, draw near to your many children who are facing times of sadness and loss. And draw us each closer to you in your precious arms of love and support. Thank you that you are wonderfully good to all those who wait and seek you. I pray that those of my brothers and sisters who, for whatever reason, are facing times of grief and hardship in their lives, that in your grace and mercy, you would draw very close to each one. Gently carry them on your shoulders, as the shepherd carries a little lamb that has been hurt. Be close to all those that are grieving today, O Lord. I pray that you flood their souls with hope, knowing that underneath that are your everlasting arms. Give us a heart that is sensitive to those that are grieving today, O Lord. Wisdom to know when to speak words of comfort or when to even be silent. I also pray that you would use our lives as a channel to encourage and to provide hope, through whom the peace, your peace, that surpasses all understanding, would flow into their hearts to heal and to help. Thank you, Lord, for you are mighty, you are excellent, and it is in you that all things guardian, sir, is I pray. This prayer. Amen.
Mr. Majority.
Thank you, Madam President, and good evening, and we'll approve the journal of the August 2nd, 2021 Board of Alderman. Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion, are there any changes to the journal? Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed. Mr. Majority.
Thank you, Madam President. Under unanimous consent, I ask you to see item number 1 on the tax collector in order of tax refund 609, 2021.
Is there anyone going to deny unanimous consent? Seeing none, Mr. Majority.
I move the item. Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion. Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed. Mr. Majority.
Thank you, Madam President. Continuing under unanimous consent, I ask you to see item number 2 from the Director of Health and a resolution to the Board of Alders authorizing the acceptance of $251,382.50 in the continuation funding from the Connecticut Department of Public Health for the period July 1, 2021 through June 30, 2022 to support the operation of the health department.
Is there anyone going to deny unanimous consent? Seeing none, Mr. Majority Leader.
I move the item.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion. Seeing none, thank you. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Madam President, I move that we recess for the night.
Thank you very much.
submitting resolution authorizing the application to and acceptance of FY 2020 through 2021 Ryan White HIV/AIDS Treatment Modernization Act grant in the amount of $5,539,970 of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Health Resources and Services Administration, HRSA, for emergency health care services for individuals living with or affected by HIV/AIDS in New Haven and Fairfield counties.
Is there anyone going to deny unanimous consent? Seeing none, Ms. Majority Leader.
I move the item.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion. Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed. Ms. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. Continuing on UCS, we see item number 4 from the Director of Community Services, submitting resolution authorizing the mayor of the city of New Haven to accept an award for $400,000 in the form of staffing for our opioid overdose response program from Vital Strategies Incorporated for the period of September 2021 through September 30, 2024. To support staffing of a program coordinator to work with the Community Services Administration in the continuation of harm reduction strategies, as well as a task force for the opioid overdose response program, and to further authorize the mayor to execute, acknowledge, implement, and deliver any and all documents which include but are not limited to all contracts and memorandums of understanding required to receive this award.
Is there anyone going to deny unanimous consent? Seeing none, Ms. Majority Leader.
I move the item.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion. Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed. Ms. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. As we see in item number 5 on the interim chief of police submitting an order before the Alders of the city of New Haven, authorizing the mayor of the city of New Haven to submit an application to the state of Connecticut Office of Policy and Management for coronavirus relief funds in an amount not to exceed $195,000 for police overtime response to pandemic-related public health and public safety needs during the period August 9 through December 31, 2021, and to accept such funds and to execute all documents and contracts as necessary.
Is there anyone going to deny unanimous consent? Seeing none, Ms. Majority Leader.
I move the item.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion. Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed. Ms. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. As you see in items 6 through 15, 6 order concerning real property taxes of again actions of motor vehicle tax accounts 50802 54739 696639 50790 50786 50788 50787. 7 order concerning real property taxes of sale of outright motor vehicle tax accounts 908421 925350 and 52367. 8 order concerning real property tax of Gerald D. Beckley Jr. Motor vehicle tax accounts 540304 and 616156. 9 orders concerning real property tax of Gus Hill motor vehicle tax accounts 73429 73430 73431 86878 83638 and 73638 and 73639. 10 orders concerning real property taxes of Tamara Jones on motor vehicle tax accounts 896287 76230 87871 and 77588. 11 orders concerning real property tax of Gala Magdalena Rivera on motor vehicle tax accounts 801473 and 784969. 12 orders concerning real property taxes of Monia Staggers on motor vehicle tax accounts 590158. 13 orders concerning real property taxes of Inez Thomas on motor vehicle tax accounts 590679 and 705516. 14 orders to the property tax of Vicky Williams, motor vehicle tax accounts 688560 and 706816. 15 orders to the property taxes of Tawana Williams, motor vehicle tax accounts 619912.
Is there anyone going to deny unanimous consent? Seeing none, Mr. Majority Leader.
I move these items.
Second.
The items have been moved in second. Discussion. I call on order from Ward 16.
Thank you, Madam President. I would like to urge Ms. Moore to please assist these 10 constituents by forgiving the interest and to allow them to pay their taxes in full, which will allow the city to recoup a total of $5,507. And I urge the support of this body. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed, Ms. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. I ask you to item number 16, city services and environmental policy favorable. A and B, A, order moving the board of Alders designated in the corner of Gala and Butler Street as Mary C. Griffin Corner. Perpetuity for her love, commitment, great contributions and service to the people in the New Alders neighborhood. And B, order moving the board of Alders designated in the corner of Brewster Street and Shelton Avenue as General Bishop Elijah Davis Jr. Corner. And perpetuity to honor the life and legacy of Bishop Elijah Davis Jr. for his great contributions to the New Alders community and city of New York.
Is there anyone going to deny unanimous consent? Seeing none, Ms. Majority Leader.
I move the item.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion. I call on order from Ward 10.
Thank you, Madam President. On Thursday, August 16th, 2021, the City Services and Environmental Policy Committee met. We would like to favorably recommend this corner naming for unanimous consent. Mrs. Mary C. Griffin is a longtime resident and supporter of the Newhallville community, known affectionately as the mayor of Newhallville. Mrs. Griffin has served her community in numerous ways, including as a deacon at First Calvary Baptist Church and teacher at Lincoln Bassett School and Troop Academy. A strong advocate of voting, she has provided information to residents on how to register to vote and volunteered at polling stations. Also, Mrs. Griffin helped prepare countless meals for the elderly and the sick. This is just a small glimpse of how Mrs. Griffin has contributed to her community over her many years of service. I urge my colleagues to vote favorably to support naming the corner at Lilac and Butler Streets Mary C. Griffin Corner in her honor. Thank you, Madam President. For item B, once again on Thursday, August 16th, 2021, the City Services and Environmental Policy Committee met, and we would like to favorably recommend this corner naming for unanimous consent. General Bishop Elijah Davis Jr. He has served not only as a Connecticut State Police chaplain, but also as a spiritual and community leader in Newhallville for decades. His many contributions include helping establish a food bank, winter coat drives, Boys to Men youth program, deacon training school, closed pantry, and the Newhallville Community Center. Also, he helps provide Thanksgiving baskets to families in Newhallville and hosts Christmas parties where more than 500 toys are given to New Haven children. There are many other ways General Bishop Davis Jr. has served his community, including as a counselor and pastor. I urge colleagues to vote favorably to support naming the corner at Brewster Street and Shelton Avenue, General Bishop Elijah Davis Jr. Corner in his honor. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion? I call on order from Ward 19.
Thank you, Madam President. I just rise in honor and in support of A for Mary C. Griffin Corner. She is a part of my village when I was growing up, and she's still a part of the village. So I think this is a wonderful, wonderful thing that we are doing and acknowledging her hard work, from the PTA to a Girl Scout meeting to being at a Newhallville reunion, on and on. She has always been there. I also love her because in the 90s, when I was a little younger, we used to use her car, myself and her daughter, and I will always thank her for that. And she's a great and wonderful person. And if you don't know, you will know, her banana pudding and her pound cakes are wonderful, delicious. So I would just like to, once again, say this is a great honor for her and hope everyone will support it. Thank you.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, any abstentions, the item passed, Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. Under communications, annual 17 through 29, under first readings, annual 30 through 33, 70, annual 35, finance favorable, all these together. Resolution from the Board of Aldermen of the City of New Haven, and approving the issuance of the Public Finance Authority of its charter school revenue bonds next to charter school appropriate project series 2021 in aggregate principal amount not to exceed $15,000. B, $15 billion, slight difference. B, orders to read and file the updated budgetary and financial reports for the month of April 2021 in compliance with Article 8, Section 5 of the Charter. And C, orders to read and file the updated budgetary and financial reports for the month of May 2021 in compliance with Article 8, Section 5 of the Charter.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion, I call on order from Ward 24.
Thank you, Madam President. On July 12th, the Finance Committee heard this request from the High School for approval of the issuance of revenue bonds in amount not to exceed $15 million. These monies will help to support needed renovations and construction work at the High School building. In accordance with the applicable laws of the state of Wisconsin, the home state where the organization issuing the bonds, the local municipality must hold a public hearing on this matter and give approval. But that municipality will not be held in any way fiscally accountable for repaying the bonds. The Finance Committee voted to give approval of this favorable recommendation of this item, and I ask colleagues to approve it as well. Thank you, Madam President. Items B and C are both read, print, and file items. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, any abstentions, the item passes, Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. Under miscellaneous, I move items 36, A through D. Motion to amend as previously adopted. A, all the president submitting a motion to amend LM-2020-0369 in order for the Board of Alders previously adopted on September 8, 2020, to the interest due from Richardson James on his motor vehicle tax account numbers 841-897, 809-655, and 82503, and extending the period of pay for the taxes to October 1, 2021. B, all the president submitting a motion to amend LM-2021-0199 in order of the Board of Alders previously adopted on May 3, 2021, period of interest due, order concerning real property taxes of the township. C, ransom on motor vehicle tax accounts 801102, 92451, and 92454, extended the period of pay for the taxes to October 9, 2021. C, for all the principals submitting a motion to amend LM-2020-0271 in order of the Board of Alders previously adopted on July 6, 2020, order concerning real property taxes of Pedro Santiago motor vehicle tax accounts 939-221, 926-569, and 96327. Extending the period of pay for taxes to October 9, 2021. And D, from all the principals submitting a motion to amend LM-2020-0112 in order of the Board of Alders previously adopted on March 2, 2020, period of interest due. Order concerning real property taxes of roof Valaria. For motor vehicle tax accounts 7772220, 788545, and 805762. They set the period to pay the taxes to October 9, 2021. I apologize if I pronounced that.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion, I call on order from Ward 16.
Thank you, Madam President. I would like to also, ask for clarity. I do understand that item A has a October 1st, but just to keep it consistent, let's keep all items for the extension to October 9th, if that's okay. Okay. And I would like to urge the support for these 4 items. These individuals are not prepared to pay. We have to extend them an opportunity. We did provide under the committee an opportunity to waive those interests in order for them to pay, and now they've reached out saying that they're able to pay. So I would like to ask the support of this board to approve that extension. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passes. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. I move to suspend section 124-1-J, and rules of the Board of Alders to conduct further business.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion, seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passes. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. Under unanimous consent, I ask you to say item number 37, order concerning real property taxes of Athens. For abatement deferral of collection of tax accounts 873738 and 890056. And 38, order concerning real property taxes Alexandra Cameron for abatement concerning real property taxes on motor vehicle tax accounts 57933, 57978, 58044, 58045, 82239, and 82212.
Is there anyone going to deny unanimous consent? Seeing none, Ms. Majority Leader.
I move these items.
Second.
The items have been moved in second. Discussion, I call on order from Ward 16.
Thank you, Madam President. These 2 items are individuals and constituents that need an opportunity to have their interests waived so that we can have them pay their interest or their taxes in full. That would give the opportunity for the city to recoup $1,700 in total for the taxes, and I urge the support of this item. Thank you.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passes. Ms. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. Under communications, I move items 39 through 41. And I ask Madam President that item 39 you would consider as a first reading.
We'll take it into advisement.
Thank you, Madam President. I move to close suspension of section 24-1-A, the rules of the Board of Alders.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion. Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstention? The item passed. And before I go to points of personal privilege, I would like to thank everyone on the Board of Alders for being there for me and my family during our time of need when my dad passed. It was really appreciated, from the phone calls to the texts, to the cards, to the flowers, everything. It was really, really needed. So I just want to say thank you. And I did give a formal card to Al Lucas or the Majority Leader or somebody, but just know I sent a formal card and expressing my heartfelt thanks. And I want everyone to also please remember our city town clerk. Keep him and his family in your prayers. You know, everyone is around during a time of funerals and services, but it's actually the time after that people really need somebody. So when you get a chance, you know, just shoot him a text. If he's not, you know, if he doesn't want to talk, but just shoot him a text and let him know that you're thinking about him. And now I will take points of personal privilege. Oh, I call on order from Ward 16.
Thank you, Madam President. I just want to invite everyone this Friday, tomorrow at 6 P.M. We're going to have a meeting with the community, which is open to every single constituent. Community leader at the old Columbus School, which is now called Fame. We would like to invite each and every one of you to discuss the recent uptick in violence and shootings and homicides. We have invited several key players in our community and in our state delegation, the mayor, the top brass in the NHPD. We are gonna have police commissioners, board members, community members, management team, co-chairs, and we would like to have also an opportunity to hear the community, understand what's the concern from what's happening from professionals, to give us the recommendations, as well as come up with ideas that will help every single one of our constituents be more at ease as to what actually is gonna happen to bring a resolution to our community, not just from a police standpoint, but from behavioral health, substance abuse, mental health, all these different services that we need. So I would like to invite each and every one of you this tomorrow, 6 P.M. in the cafeteria. And I urge everyone to be there if you can. If you can't make it, it's okay. Thank you.
I will now call on a colleague from Ward 29.
Thank you, Madam President. I would like to take a moment of silence for Taisha Walker's father, who has allowed us to share such a strong, young African-American leader. Taisha Walker. Julie's been tough for her over the last couple of weeks, but she's still pressing on. So I will ask the Board of Aldermen to stand with me and take a moment of silence.
Thank you, Madam President. This evening, I invite all of you to join us. The New Haven Board of Alders, Black and Hispanic Caucus, we're having a gala. Be there or be square. You will be able to get tickets from me personally or anyone else. Contact our staff. But our gala is our 10th anniversary recognition gala. It's going to be at Anthony's Ocean View, October 28th. So please make sure you spread the word. We're pushing out these tickets quickly. We do have COVID protocols that will be in place, and they will definitely be enforced. So it's October 28th, once again. You can get tickets. You can put requests in for ads, patron lists, any and everything you want. We have it available. And just make sure you support and you spread the word, because as you know, this is a very worthy cause, and we would like it to continue and keep doing our great work. So make sure you contact someone to get a ticket, a table, and or to place an ad. Thank you.
Are there any more points of personal privilege? I call on order from Ward 2.
Thank you, Madam President. Just to acknowledge the fact that also keeping Michael Smart's family in your prayers. Comes to his granddaughter had passed also, so let's not forget about that. Thank you.
Are there any more points of personal privilege? Okay, seeing none, a motion to adjourn. All in favor?
Aye.
Everybody have a good night, stay safe, make sure you're still wearing your mask, sanitizing your hands, keeping your 6 feet distance. Because, you know, the Delta variant, and I'm pretty sure some others, they're out there. So everybody just be safe.